Good morning. I hope everyone had a pretty good day yesterday. I'm here in Cleveland. It's pretty early, but I wanted to record a video going over assignment 17A and B, which you'll just move on to once you've finished number 16. So I hope everything went well yesterday. So for number 16, what we were doing was just downloading those 10 GIFs and then drag and dropping them into your Google document. Remember, to get to your Google document, you have to always open your assignment that you're working on today. And then I'll be able to see those when they're finished. So just make sure to turn it in. There's a lot of students who haven't turned in anything yesterday. So I assume that you've got a lot of that work done. I'm guessing that a lot of you just didn't turn in. So make sure you turn in assignment number 16 and I'll get that graded. So for today, what we are doing is number one, and I saw some people doing this yesterday and 2 days ago, is picking a theme on your GIFs. So what you want to do now for assignment 17 is that you're going to create a theme for your GIFs. Instead of just kind of randomly grabbing a couple, or maybe just the top ones that are at the top of the page that looked okay, you'll need to pick a theme. What could that theme could be? A color. You could all have red GIFs, a TV show, a celebrity, an athlete, maybe memes. Make sure it's school appropriate, of course. But there's tons of funny stuff. And for your next assignment, for 17B, the assignment today, we're just going to practice saving things properly, but make sure we save them on the theme. So there's a couple very common problems that happen with 16, and that's actually the reason we first do it in Docs, is to see why Docs works okay, but you really shouldn't be using Microsoft Word or Google Documents to do images, because it doesn't have a lot of the things you need if you want to do an advanced or an intermediate job. So for assignment number 17, I'll go over this right now. So the common problems with 16 was that it was hard to move GIFs around, or difficult to select when you had a lot of them. I heard one or two students just shouting, "Oh, why? This isn't working!" And that's frustrating, right? Number two, your GIFs might have got deleted or moved around between the first day that you're using them. That's a really big problem, right? If you're working and you're saving files, any student, if they're just on your computer, can move them, can delete them, can change them. That's super frustrating. So how do we solve that? We use Google Drive. The other third problem that some students had, similar to the first, is that when they drag and drop their GIFs into the Google Doc, it kept getting put in the wrong spot, or it would somehow get put on the bottom of the page. So that's something that Microsoft Word and Google Docs doesn't do too well, and that's why in our next collage for assignment number 18, we're going to be using Google Slides. So if you had trouble with any of these things, it's totally okay and normal, and that's what we're going to be working on now. So the focus today is going to be saving, and going to be saving in Google Drive, where no one has access to your files but you, so nothing will get deleted. So what we're going to do today is you're going to make a folder in Google Drive, and it's going to be called Your Name and Your Theme GIF. Remember, for 17A, you picked a theme. I'm going to use the example theme of Rubik's Cubes. So then once you have that, once you make your folder in Google Drive, you want to save 15 GIFs and make sure that they all work. Some people were saving thumbnails. If you remember, if you save the thumbnail, that's the preview, you want to get the actual image, right? So you want to make sure you have the actual image saved and it's moving. Then, to finish today's assignment, you're going to create a shareable link in your folder, and I'll show you how to do that just now.